I ain't gonna lie. I just seen the other day that she copped a divorce, and now this is going crazy with like the whole I think her and Suki's going viral right now.
Since we
I
last
don't
talked
know.
about Bobbi Althoff, at the time she was this podcaster who seemingly came out of nowhere doing one of her first interviews with Drake,
Some
which led
insane
to her
numbers.
talking to Tyga, Mark Cuban, and even Offset of the Migos.
I'm not
Don't
gonna
get
lie. Tyga right after Drake is insane. I feel like you gotta hit Tyga before you hit Drake. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the levels of infamy is a little bit different. Tyga really a nobody nowadays. Like, I don't say Tyga's nobody, but like, kind of don't like Tyga. But like, come on, Drake, no Glaze, but that what's about the arguably the biggest artist in the world compared to Tyga. Like, I'm sorry, he
me
fell off.
wrong, she was viral for her online activity beforehand, but
Well,
just for like mommy blogger content, and with her being pretty much brand
now she's divorced.
new to the interview podcasting space and landing Drake as her second guest ever, and everyone knowing that he
Wasn't it more like
almost
Lil
never
Yachty?
does interviews. The immediate criticism to Bobbi following her overnight success was that she must be an industry plant, which in very simple terms means that the industry, or at least the people behind the curtain with the real power in the entertainment business, predetermined that she would be successful, and so in turn she would get opportunities that other people might have to work 2 decades for. At the time, others also
What?
noted
Indeed.
that with her dry, sarcastic brand of talking to people, she was essentially buying this format from comedian Funny Marco, who she would actually collaborate with later on. In almost
Okay, I will say okay, but that's the whole thing with like Marco's whole stick is like he's like so calm the entire time. But here's the difference. She actually just doesn't know who she's interviewing at all. She just doesn't know who she's interviewing. She just doesn't know anybody and then just doesn't care. She's just asking questions about things, just doesn't care. I don't know. It's stupid. Like Marco knows who he's talking about. Like Marco knows a person, and he acts nonchalant. He's not being serious with it. You know what I mean, he's just acting nonchalant because it's funny.
immediately after her 15 minutes of
Hers is
fame
awkward. It's
began,
weird.
it seemed like there would be trouble in paradise for Bobbi. After people noticed that her and Drake would unfollow each other on Instagram, and then a couple days after that, she would delete their interview from YouTube altogether, after it had gone viral and garnered millions of views in the matter of only a couple of weeks. Some people said that the feud really began after she got invited to one of Drake's concerts and acted completely unamused the entire time.
Now that's insane. Now that's insane. Being invited to one of his interview and one of Drake's concerts, which costs an arm, leg, and a foot to get in, and then your friends are with you. I'm assuming that you're standing around with your friends. Have someone record you, just so you can act like you don't care. Okay. Now you're doing this purpose. You're literally doing this purpose for clicks.
And to me, this is probably the funniest
so weird,
shit
bro.
she's ever done. Just acting like she doesn't want to be there while Drake's saying, "I tried." And obviously,
Yeah, that's
people
actually funny.
know
That's fair.
that she's trying to convey this dry, deadpan, completely unamused type of character. But with her not being very established in the industry, I think that for the masses, a lot of people found this to be more annoying than anything else. So after coming off that run of bad publicity, she would end up
I didn't know she interviewed Offset. This is like peak Offset going on interview after interview after interview. So I ain't gonna lie, her doing this nonsense is probably worse.
interviewing Offset, and to me this was kind of like the nail in her coffin, at least when it came to this little act, as Offset would come into this interview and completely turn the tables on her and out awkward the awkward person, in turn making her the one who feels very uncomfortable.
You do. That's the question.
I interview people
Why?
because I want to get to know them.
I did see this. I did see this clip. I'm lying. It was something now. I did see this clip. And yes, I know what to say. No face cam. I did see this clip. I dead saw this clip.
Why do you want to get to know me?
I didn't.
Bro, let me tell you something. My Nick. No. Weird.
So she's trying to
Odd
big
question.
league our guy just like she kind of did to everyone beforehand, and he really wasn't going to stand for that shit.
You did.
Your team reached out to mine.
Don't cap. Let's not cap about that. That's not flex for the gram. Uh-oh.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing, why Cap. Here's why Cap. He doesn't have to go on your show. He already went on the biggest platform possible. Well, that's just what happened last time. Fair. Well, last time I wasn't naked. I was just shirtless. But I haven't tanked up. This time. Literally, I was trying to. Boo. I just don't want to be on cam. Not gonna lie to you. I just don't feel. I'll feel like turn my lights on. I have a headache. So I really don't want to stream, but I've missed the past like couple days. So I was like, no, I gotta stream. I've missed 20 days. Really it. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to do this. He was literally just on Kai's thing, and because of the bonnet. That's racism. That's insane.
CAP.
Like I said, he doesn't have to hop on your thing, Bob, because he's literally just on Kai's stream. That's all the publicity he could need. Not to mention it went viral. Like, it went viral on Kai's stream. He doesn't need to do anything else. Kai's literally like the biggest media outlet at this point. Like, by himself. Aside from like the Shade Room, which is gonna post him, which they literally posted him because he actually had a good stream with Kai. So that ran TikTok, bro. You didn't need to do anything else.
Honestly,
Not to mention Kai was in his video. He really didn't need publicity.
know how this came about. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Me either.
Okay, well, my team could have reached out to yours. I'm not gonna. I don't want to make you look bad.
They had to show me who Bobby was. I thought they were talking about Bobby Boucher.
No.
He's
Type
like,
shit.
they don't even know you. He's exposing the plant in the nicest way possible.
Never heard of Offset in
The
my
water?
life.
Yes, you have.
I have not. I googled you
Damn.
on the way here, and I read something about you.
I had to go on TikTok. I couldn't even
Can
Google
I-
you.
Thank you.
Damn!
I had to go TikTok search. I couldn't.
Hold on. Is he lying? Nope. Yeah. Cap. Might be cap. Wait. At the time, this might not have been a thing, though. At the time, this might not have been real. Because the only thing about her is saying Drake, and then divorce, which this literally pops off because of divorce. So I don't know.
Google's not there yet. You're not there yet. But you'll be there. But you're on TikTok.
Ooh, I don't know why, but it seems like when you
There because it's because like in the description is below because she interviewed Drake, Lil Yachty, and Offset's current. So in other words, at the time, might not have been Googleable. He is now though.
you only have TikTok fame, people see it as kind of like a slight. Like, I think TikTokers think that people don't necessarily take them seriously. And I do think that's just kind of the nature of things when new, like, entertainment format kind of takes off. That's the way it used to be with YouTubers and streamers. But now that those things have gone more mainstream, obviously, you know, the people in the industry get a lot more respect. And Offset would just continue to grill her up during these interviews. It was like she was one of those big pigs at a Hawaii.
She dressed like a soccer mom. Not like the old soccer mom. I seem like a modern day soccer mom, but like a white girl from the valley that's like a little bit older and she's out her whole phase and she's a little bit settled down. Been around a couple black people in her life.
Hawaiian cookout, just slow roasting over.
Oh, a valley girl that went to HBCU. That's what I'll say. That's how I'll say she dressed like. A valley girl that went to HBCU.
The flame while he turned her over and over and over again. You know, he just kept thinking faster than her the entire time. That's really what it was.
Like, why would you go 2000s tank with the open button up?
I don't claim to be into fashion. You do.
If that was the case, then you would have just came in here with a big ass hoodie on and some sweatpants. You really tried to. You put that together.
You gotta just love how he's flipping the tables.
You're not lying. She really did put that on her bed or on a hanger and looked at it and said, This right here, this the one. You saying Offset can't dress or something? You're saying I'm the one that claimed to dress fashion. You Offset can dress though.
Her, it's like she's completely stumped. She doesn't.
Which one
know
he can
what
actually
to
dress?
say. And in return, he has something slick to say to pretty much every single one of her comments.
Okay, what would you do differently?
On your fit?
Mm-hmm.
High water.
Definitely would put a little moisturizer down there.
For sure. Damn, they high water. Bro, why you got on the high water pants with? Okay.
Those ankles are ashy. Start rubbing those things together.
Bro, why you got on high water pants with no socks and slides? That don't make no sense.
Fire.
Yeah, it's giving 36-year-old mom, you're 26.
Try to tell you.
So you should stay down there and not up there. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So he would just continue to cook her. And the
He's
moment
inside.
that I would say went the most
So?
viral is when he would actually call her.
I don't understand high water pants though. I'll never understand that. That's not. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not my style. My style is more like work clothes, oversized clothes. I say I'm more like streetwear mixed with like work. I'm not gonna lie. I've been trying to hold off on like buying like Carhartt stuff because I feel like once I dive deep, I'm not gonna come back up for air.
An unseasoned piece of chicken.
In a minute.
Bro, half my wardrobe that I wear on like a consistent basis is Dickies and what's the other one? Shirt. Oh my god, Wrangler. Dickies and Wrangler. That's my most worn items. Oversized hoodies. That's it.
She gonna be charging $25 million an interview. Tell him.
Yeah, I will be.
Tell him.
Tell them.
You gotta shake my hand.
Oh.
Take a pause
You
in
need a
his
little bit of
hand.
seasoning. You ain't got no seasoning, man. You like a plain piece of chicken. Just
Damn.
The thing I honestly love the most about the 8 Sleep is it's very much just
So you're telling me that like when you're inside, you walk around with like high water pants, like that was a misclick.
Her. It's like she's completely stumped. She doesn't know what to say. And in return,
Bro, it's like, how do I put it?
you need some motherfucking seasoning, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Even though I'm inside the house right now, I don't have socks on. That's fair. I don't have socks. But I'm not finna wear that fit when I'm on camera interviewing someone. I'm not finna wear that fit, especially because it looks like, bro, she has layers on. You didn't just get them and be like, oh, all right, this works, I guess. No, he put that together the night before, probably, or at least spent some time on the outfit, bro.
he just straight up decimated her for about 45 minutes straight. And obviously they are joking around a little bit. I do think that he was going to take her more seriously in this, but once she came in and tried to make him the butt of the joke, when she came in and essentially tried to big league him, this man had to show her what was really up.
On a big league Offset, who's been popping since like 2013, and then broke off from the Migos to do his own thing, is crazy.
And after this, her show would continue to go on to have some pretty decent success, but it
1.5 mil. A really good podcast, Bobby versus Bobby. Oh, Bobby Boucher. Like Bobby, he's cool people. That's what I'm saying though. Sugi really popped her back off though. Like you interviewed some of these people and it's like it's doing great numbers. Don't get me wrong. It's better than what I'm doing, for sure. But like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like you're not popping because of Drake and Yachty and these artists. But Suki really did numbers for you. Really did numbers.
does kind of appear that
And you're someone really good at podcasts. Your podcast is actually horrible. Your podcast is actually really horrible. You're actually a horrible interviewer. Logical aside, you're actually a horrible interviewer.
each interview from here on out was doing less and less views, besides this most recent one that did have a bit of a viral moment, though I do feel like that was also manufactured. Here's actually that moment I'm talking about.
But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician.
I
I make music.
just really
Okay, I don't think it's manufactured. I think Suki's just that stupid.
quick. I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because
Because I don't think anyone would want to make their brand them being stupid. And she looks just actually dumb. And because like no wrong, and my idea of a musician, it's someone who like plays an instrument. Someone who makes like music, like rap, singer, something like that. To me, they're artists. I have a separation between the two because I've done both. But saying I do magic because because you're calling me a musician is actually just stupid. I don't think anyone's that dumb to make that their brand. That's just me.
you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever the fuck you said.
See, that's what I think you think I said. I said
No,
musician,
think
not magician.
I don't think, baby. I don't think.
Yeah, I just have
We
a
know.
hard time believing that someone could be this obnoxiously dumb to be in the music industry, or really to be over the age of 6 years old and not understand the
Okay, but I don't think anyone's that dumb to let their image be tainted by the idea of being this stupid. So I actually there's no other way for for this moment to make sense, other than Sukiyana just be that stupid. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. No, there's another way for it to make sense in my brain for then to her just not be this stupid. Because I ain't gonna lie, I saw this clip earlier and I was like, yeah, she's right. Then I heard like the mix between like magician. I was like, oh no, she's just stupid.
Difference between magician and musician. I'm just really not buying it. And if that's the point to where this show is getting, to where they're like manufacturing these awkward or
I don't know,
uncomfortable
bro.
moments,
I
to me,
highly
that's
doubt
not
it's-
the best sign. Although this did go insanely viral. I mean, this one post has 10.5 million views. And then she went on Keke Palmer's show, where she would straight up call her out on her industry plant activity.
What would you say to the people that feel like, okay, you're just capitalizing without concern? If that's not who you are, what would you say you are doing?
I don't think I was like capitalizing. I think I was just like taking people who I thought were really amazing and
Just a little side note, y'all notice how she changed her entire look after that all?
Okay, you know the ironic part about this whole part? She's talking about people she thought were amazing. The first couple interviews, you're literally saying you don't know these people. You don't know who Offset is. You don't know who this person is. You don't know who this person is. Their team reached out to you. First off, it makes no sense. They're all bigger than you. They're all much larger than you. You may have had a lot of viral moments, yes. But they're viral because of the person that you're interviewing, not because of you, ma'am. You're not entertaining. So let's stop that. Now you're changing it up because people are okay.
Offset interview after that man called her unseasoned chicken.
Or she started putting on makeup. She started changing up her fits a little bit. Crazy.
She had to slick the hair back.
I mean,
Or then there's always the industry plant gag.
I
You're not an
know.
industry plant, right?
I am, but
So wait, what is the industry plant to you?
I mean, I don't truly like know.
Well, what is
I
that?
feel like it means like I don't know. I mean, like the industry is like
You know what it is. There's a reason that you have one of the top talent managers in the entire world.
Oh, that's
I
great.
think
Top in
industry
the
plant
world?
is like somebody that has
Ooh.
been like that is tied to someone else in the industry and uses those connections
okay.
to capitalize, and they like have zero talent.
Ooh!
She has zero talent. Not gonna lie, you could never call Keke Palmer industry plan. I ain't gonna lie, I was watching her from Killing the Bee. I grew up watching Keke Palmer. What's that show? Miss Jackson or something like that. Miss Jackson, her show when she was like a teenager. My sister loved that. I used to have to watch that. I had no problem.
Makes more sense than
Do you
what I
think-
thought it was. So
She's like, that's good. That's all you think it is. What really happened is the devil came into my room one night. He made me sign a blood pact.
Yeah,
I don't have any ties though. So I would love to have had ties. I feel like my life would have been a lot easier if I had ties. Don't
You
have
have
any
ties.
ties.
yeah.
Baptized. Your first interview was Lil Yachty. Your second interview was Drake. Two of the top names in the music industry right now. You have ties.
She's
Sorry.
like, bitch, your life is on easy mode. You're living on recruit difficulty.
Well, you do feel kind of planty. We do have the same manager, so is this?
I know, isn't that
It
crazy?
Feels a bit planty.
This is definitely
Yeah, like Keke Palmer was literally one of the top names like the past like 20 years, bro. So like, you a plenty, bro.
You got
like
you
Liz.
got here in 5 minutes. It took me 20 years.
That's what I'm saying.
I-
That's what I said.
It has been a minute.
It's just funny, all these people are like, nah, you're not gonna get away with that bullshit. I know how this game really works. And most recently, this was the
Bro.
reason that Bobby had gone.
Bro, it's crazy because bro really said, she really said, bro, you got here in 2 seconds. In 20 years, you want some? Yeah, it's been a minute. Literally, it's been a minute, like a literal 60 seconds, bro. Like you have not been popping for that long. I go crazy. You have not been setting. You've not been around for that long. So lock in. Or I'll tweak out. You've not been around for that long.
Viral was that apparently her and her husband had filed for divorce after 4 years of marriage, with them also noting that they had split back in July of 2023. People also noticed that they made this announcement right after Drake's little snake on a plane leaked out, or that I
Damn.
think he straight up posted to the internet. I mean, she did miss her kid's first birthday to do that interview. And
No, that's crazy. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Don't get me wrong. Industry planting is one thing. Missing your whole child's birthday when you blew up because of mommy content to interview Drake is insane. I'm sorry. The amount of money you have to offer me to miss my kid's first birthday is insane. Don't get me wrong. Your kid's not gonna remember. It's not gonna be your first birthday. The first birthday party is always more for like memories, and like 20 years. and more for the parents than anything. Don't get me wrong. But like, even then, it's still just wrong. Doesn't make it right. But you have to offer me a lucrative amount of money. You have to offer me a lucrative. I mean, like, I could change my entire generation's life. I could change my grandchildren's life.
And people also had a lot of criticism at the time for her being a married woman and asking Drake questions like this.
Am I your type?
No.
I'd do it.
Damn.
Thank you.
And also pretty much doing.
Hey, you deserve that. You deserve that for that, bro. Nah, bro. Bro really looked over and said, I guess. Bro really said, yeah, I guess. I can do it, I guess. Like if you're the last person on earth, I guess.
In the same thing.
I'm not going to my way though. But I guess.
To Tyga.
Would you date someone that looks like me?
No.
Because there's just a person
What does that mean?
like looks exactly like me. They have a twin.
Maybe.
If I had a twin,
Maybe.
would you date them?
If she was like cool and like, you know.
No, she's exactly like me.
And after that news went public, she would post this up on her Instagram. As most of you heard.
What the hell? Bro, first off, I ain't like, you're actually flirting with these people. I didn't even know she was married. I thought she was like single this entire time. I know she was a mom and married. That's actually insane, bro.
Out for divorce, as sad as I am right now, I'm thankful for the time I got to be his wife. Our girls are so lucky to have him as a father.
Girls?
I'm so lucky.
Pluralization? That's insane.
To be able to co-parent with such an incredible father in person. While our relationship did not work out as a husband and wife, we will always be friends, and I will.
Oh, wait. She cheated. Either that or they just didn't mesh well. Because literally, she's essentially apologizing and blaming herself. Which, it has to be. For a guy to divorce a girl, it has to be, like she literally has to do something crazy. I know, I'm a guy. But still, like, bro, like a guy can get cheated on and he'll still stay in that marriage. Bro. Nah, I don't know what she did, bro. It's something crazy.
So people were saying that.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. He came home one day, all here was, Anita Maxween. Anita Maxween.
That she got the Drake snake. And then matters would only intensify yesterday when she dropped this sparring video with that man Ryan Garcia.
Nah, that's crazy.
Without hurting.
Oh my god, that hurt.
Stop it.
That's a fast punch.
Show power without hurting.
That's a fast punch, though. That is a fast punch. Hank really had you bowing down for glory. That's crazy. That's a fast punch, though.
Oh my god, that hurt.
Stop it.
That's actually a fast punch, though.
Put two of my hands together.
Don't do that.
Can I put two of my hands together is crazy.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. He came home one day. Anita Maxween. Anita Maxween. I'm telling you, bro. Something that happened. Bro, I'm telling you, if you actually hit her, her hand would not stay there.
You notice I'm giving you angles though?
It might actually break.
Notice I'm giving you angles
Hey, give her something later.
though. Is crazier.
See?
I ain't gonna lie, she might have. You know what I'm saying? She might have went up down for this interview, bro.
Good adjustment. Now
Up down, left, right. A start.
I'm going this way. You understand the whole concept though? Yeah. To never let you like know what I'm doing.
I just don't get why.
And then I'm like this. And then I'm like that.
What the hell am I looking at? What am I looking at? What am I looking at right now? What am I looking at right now?
Nah, man. Play chasing her around the room.
Nah, that is not a woman that's going through divorce, bro.
Crazy activity.
That's not one that's going through divorce, bro.
Was mad seeing this shit. Where the fuck even are they? Dubai? I mean, that shit was
That's
almost
insane.
like when you're back in elementary school watching
insane,
your
ladies and
crush
gentlemen.
run around the playground with someone you don't like. Either way, I just wanted to provide you guys with this
That's insane, ladies
update
and
today,
gentlemen.
seeing that it had been 6 months since we last talked about this. Do you think that this girl Bobbi will continue to see success in her future, or do you think her 15 minutes of fame is running out? I want to know down below in the comments. I also want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing, but as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other industry plants out here need to be covered, so I'm out. Peace.
Type shit.